Hi, welcome to the Shelley Studio. Today I'm working in my Scavenger Hunt journal for 2025. Today I'll be doing pages 6 and page 7. Sorry about my voice. I've come down with something. Hopefully nothing major, but it's a lot of congestion. So the Scavenger Hunt prompts I'm doing today are black and white. So it's supposed to be a black and white page. But if you've been following, you know all my pages are painted, so they all have color. So another one was greeting card. And then there was use string, twine, or ribbon, and something from nature. So I've had these greeting cards forever. I thought they were cool. I bought them at Michael's, and I think I might have used one to send a happy birthday or something to somebody. But yeah, I think they're really cool, like Zen doodling sort of cards. And so I thought I would put that one in here. And then that is a piece of ribbon I'm just putting along the edge as trim. And my item from nature is a feather that I found the other day. And I'm just tying it with string. So I have string and ribbon, both of those from that list of options. Because I just think feathers look cool when they have string or something tied to them. I didn't have any beads nearby, and I didn't want to bulk up my book too much, so I didn't add beads to the string, which I like to do that kind of thing too. So how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than me. I have to stop and cough every once in a while. It's too bad I didn't, do the voiceover a few days ago. I was fine then, and I had the footage. So what happens when I put things off till the last minute? So, oh yes, I put a little bit of washi on there just to make it look like something. And I have to add my bird. So I added my bird inside and added this quote, "Feathers appear when angels are near." And I decided to go around it with my white pen just to kind of emphasize the writing on there. Kind of tedious, so I'll speed that up a little bit. And all of this is sped up already anyway. This section is just a little faster than the other. I just, for my voiceover ease and your viewing pleasure, I try to make them shorter rather than longer. But sometimes it just can't be helped, right? All right, so I've got my bird, and I have this little, I don't know what it came from. It's like a tag, with the metal edges, and then it has a little compass on it. It's been hanging around in my stash for a while, so I decided I would put it on this page with this bird. And I needed to fill up the inside of this, right? I mean, that's a whole big blank space. Sorry about that. All right, so because it's a big blank space, I decided I'm going to stencil. I have this feather stencil. I think it's a Gina B. Aaron's design, the feather stencil. I'm not sure that she sells them anymore. She used to have an Etsy store. She might still. I don't know. I'll look. If I find it, I'll put a link down below in case you're interested in the stencil. I'm just adding some black archival ink. Got me a feather. I still want to cover up the rest of the white page, so I'm just using this dot. I think this dot one is either a Diana Reevely or Dina Wakely stencil. Again, if I can find it, it'll be in the description box below. And, I mean, technically, I kept everything black and white, right? Except for the purple background it's stuck on. Well, and that little tag thing is a little off-white, but there we go. Page, what did I say that was? Page 6. Now, for page 7, the prompts were unused product, riddle or joke, ancestors flag, and use bubble wrap. So I know some of my family comes from Sweden. So I decided to go with the Swedish flag. And I am just using the Sharpie creative markers. Just to color that right over the top of my gel print. You know, I was watching APG Jamie today. She posted a video of what you call it, a tall book? Dory style? I don't know. Like a planner journal. And I did make this one last year, but I feel like it's been a while since I've made like an art journal or junk journal. I think I want to do that. So one of these days, you know, I'll have to make me one. Make another. I love the idea of them. I love the idea of selling them. But I really don't have access to all the vintagey type papers. But I could probably do coffee stained, tea stained, and like even eco dyed papers, right? And then some gel prints in there. I think that might be good. I watched Defemember. Do any of you watch Defemember? Do any of you do it? I've watched it for the last couple of years, but I've never actually done a single one. I was thinking it would be fun. Maybe I'll make a journal and do the prompts for this year's Defemember. It might take me forever, but hey. So I decided it needed an outline. It needed to stand out. So I'm going around with the black. I take a smaller black pen and do the inside around the yellow. I do also have ancestors from England and France and lots of other places, but this one was the easiest one to draw. And it is kind of the dominant. I think it's the dominant ancestors. Draw me a flagpole just off the side of the paper there. So I have to do birds, right? And I found a riddle. Can you guess what it is by that picture? It has a long neck, a name of a bird, feeds on ship's cargo, and is not alive. What is it? So I just Googled and got these images, and I'm just going to make them a collage at the bottom of this page. Just layer both kinds of cranes together in a wilderness scene. I don't know. I thought it was funny. So once I get them all placed on the grass, and then I'll glue that into my book. And I did just do that on copy paper, so I was afraid the cranes might tear when I put the glue stick on there, because it can pull. Yoo-hoo is pretty sticky. It's not like Giotto, but it's pretty sticky. And that one just barely fits his nose in there. Making sure they're all stuck down. I know it's kind of silent. I have nothing to say. Okay. I still have to use bubble wrap. Just filling in some gaps there. Or it wasn't quite glued down enough for me. All right. Now here's the riddle. Oh, I still have unused product, riddle, and bubble wrap. I haven't done much, have I? So there's the answer on the back. I had an extra bird, so I figured I could stick the bird on the back with the answer to the riddle. And my unused product, I think that goes next, or do I do the bubble wrap? I can't remember. That's where it's going to go. Still adding more glue to my little bits and pieces. Oh, and when I cut the cranes out of the book, or the paper, I didn't save the line that's coming down with the balls or claws or whatever was on them, so I just added those after. Oh, it looks like I did think of this a little bit ahead and decided to do the bubble wrap before I put my riddle on there. I just have a little piece of bubble wrap. Just really adding it because it's required. And I decided to have a little bit of it go onto the flag. Just so you could tell it was used. And then some down in the grasses. There we go. Okay, for my unused product, I have this washi tape. Just this particular set of washi tape. I bought it off of Temu like maybe a year or more ago. And I have not used it yet. So that's my unused product. And I'm using an 1.5 inch piece of washi tape. It was pretty neutral, so I figured it would be okay. And you can't see me, I'm sorry, I'm off screen. But I am applying glue to the washi tape to make sure it stays. And then I'll open it up and put glue on the washi tape on the inside. And there we go. So that was page 7, cranes. Did you like it? I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. I really love doing these random prompt things. It's one thing I really enjoy. And I hope you enjoy it too. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Love to hear your comments. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.